Good morning, all. Southeastern PA Community Watch out and about. Looks like they're building a new courthouse, which is a good thing because the other one was out. Anyways, I'm at Montgomery 1 Plaza to go visit the voter registration office. As most of you know that follow me, I've stopped voting eons ago because if voting mattered, your masters would not allow you to do it. But I got a brand new voter registration card in the mail about 2 weeks ago. And I didn't ask for it, nor request it. So I'm gonna have to go in and find out why I got a new one. So let's go inside and see what they have to say. Nonsense. Hey guys, what's going on? Voter registration office. What floor is that?
There's a list over there. I don't know why there's a list over there and not with us.
Thanks.
Yeah.
6'4". 6. You all right? All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'm heading out there. Bye later.
Well, hello.
How can I help you?
I got this in the mail the other day. I'm trying to figure out why. I never asked for it. So I guess I need to know who reactivated my voter registration.
Did you, well, I can take a look. Did you change anything with Department of Transportation, perhaps?
No.
Okay. Well, let me take a look.
I did get my license renewed.
That might have done it.
Why
Which would have meant you
do it?
were inactive. I mean, if you were canceled, we couldn't have done it, but if you were inactive, we could have reactivated. Because the Department of Transportation sends us a dump every night, and then we compare to see if they are registered voters with us. We update addresses and things like that. So if you were in inactive status, it would have reactivated you when we got
Why?
there.
Who authorizes that? Doesn't the individual have to ask for it to be renewed?
Well, active and inactive just means you haven't voted in a while, and we've been trying to find out if you're still where you were last registered. And then we just put it in inactive status. It's not canceled. Canceled, the voter has to do that. Inactive is just a period
Which
of time.
I did about 8 years ago. I filled out a form, and I think it's this form here. Is this the form you use when you don't want to vote anymore? Or you want to be taken off the rolls?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd have that out in the public.
I mean, that looks like a very old form. The new one,
Because they had to go dig for it last time I was here, because no one ever heard of someone that wanted to be taken off the voter rolls.
we have it a lot. I just can't, why am I not seeing it right away?
Yeah, I guess you'll have to give me another one then, so I can get
Well,
off
let me
the
look
voter
into seeing
rolls.
how this happened.
That's probably what it was. Because they were mumbling something about voter registration when I was getting my new
here it
picture. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, when you change anything, if you're active or inactive with us, it would come here and then we would update the information.
Okay,
Let me
good.
look and see if I can tell for you.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. That would make sense. Well, it wouldn't make sense. Because driver's license and registering are two different things. I guess I can fill this out. All right, let's fill out this form. To never vote again in PA. What the hell is my zip code? Municipality. County.
Yeah, that's what happened. It came over from Department of Transportation and it picked up your old registration and reactivated it. So fill that out for us and we'll get it canceled for you again.
What's the date today? The
28th.
28th. Yeah, I can't imagine that going to get your license renewed activates voter
There's
registration.
two different kinds of Department of Transportation letters or apps that we get, and I of course, I'm alone here today. So
I see
I
that.
don't
Quiet
actually
day
know the
today.
difference between the two. One we can grab and use like a canceled, like if you're a canceled voter and then it comes through that way, we can do it. And then the other, we can't. So it looks like it came through on the one we can, obviously, but it definitely was an error. So
All right, can I
will
get a
put this
copy of
in
that?
for you. I'm going to timestamp it, and I can give you a copy of that.
Right,
And
just the
then
top cover.
Yeah, and then it'll be done, or you can take a picture of it if you want.
I don't want my information online.
And then my supervisor's back on when do we come?
Yeah, what,
Tuesday.
take a couple weeks, a
She'll
month
do
or
it.
so?
Yeah, there's
Right.
3 there already, so she'll do it on Tuesday. Let me just get a copy.
All right, thanks much. Hey, it's quiet here today.
There you go. If
Oh,
you
thanks
call, let's see, she's back Tuesday. If you want to call Wednesday and follow up and make sure that it's been canceled,
I'm sure
it'll
you'll,
be done
it
right away
will,
on
because it was done last time.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's good.
All right.
And can I put in FOIA requests here for like chain of custody and information about voting and processes and all that stuff, or do I have to go somewhere else?
You want information on voting or
Well, like these illegal drop boxes and early voting and chain of custody from when they get taken from the boxes to wherever they go, and you know, things like
well,
that.
we don't have early voting technically. It's
Now, that is true.
the
That
mailing.
surprised me because I
Technically,
wanted to know
it's
where
not.
the early voting locations were,
Yeah,
and there
it's
wasn't.
just that the mail-ins can be. You can come in when we get ballots here in our office, or in any of the counties in Pennsylvania's office. You
Right.
can come in, apply for one, get handed, vote, and hand it back.
Correct.
People
So the
mistakenly
chain of
call that.
custody, once they're handed in by the individual, that's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for.
Yeah, I can get Matt. He might be able to answer it better, but we timestamp it and it goes in a box, but it's not counted until nothing can be counted until election
Correct.
day.
But as it gets pulled out of these boxes and
Mm-hmm.
transported to wherever and brought into wherever and timestamps wherever and where they're held wherever,
Okay.
things like that.
Information on that. Okay. Well, let me see if Matt can help you. Hold on.
All right, thanks. Must be some old ballots from way back. Nice. Hey, buddy. I'm trying to get some information, like do a FOIA request or a right to know request. Do you guys can I hand them in to you here?
So that goes to the right to know office upstairs
Okay.
on the 7th floor.
Even though it has to do with registration
Yeah,
and voting
everything
and all
goes
that
through
stuff.
there.
Okay.
And then if it's something they want us to fulfill, they'll hand it down to us and we'll process the request.
Okay, so I hand it up there. And they have the
Yes.
forms up there, I guess?
I'm not sure if they're in the office today or not. I know
Right.
most of that's done through the website. So you would go to the Open Records office on the website,
Okay, can you
and
do
all
that?
the forms are there to
Nice.
submit.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet. Well, thanks, man.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Very good. Well, now I've unvoted or unregistered to vote again. That's a plus. All right. Yeah, it's weird that just getting your picture renewed on your driver's license is calling your voter registration to be reactivated. That's fucked up. that's done. Now on to the next.